Let's see the print function. Print function is used to display result on the screen. In C++ program, we use cout keyword and insertion operator to display the output. In Python program, we use print function to display the output. Let's see the syntax. There are many ways to print output. First one is, it just print what we have typed within the double quotes will be printed. Next, print bracket of variable. That means if we enter a name of a variable without double quotes, the value of the variable will be printed. Is it clear? The next function, within the double quotes, we have entered some string. After that, we put comma and then we print variable. That means the sentence within the double quotes will be printed. After that, the value of the variable also printed. We can print multiple values through the one print function with the help of comma. Next is the next one. Print bracket of string 1, comma variable, comma string 2, comma variable, comma string 3. For example, a equal to, then the value of a will be printed. After that, b equal to, then the value of b will be printed. Like this, within the double quotes, what we have given is printed, and without the double quotes, what is the value of the variable will be printed. Let's see with an example, it will be cleared. Look at the example for print function. This program written in an interactive mode. First line, print bracket of, within a double quotes we have written welcome to Python programming. If anything even within the double quotes, that will be printed. So it print as a output immediately after the print statement. Then we type x equal to 5, y equal to 6. X and y are the variables. 5 and 6 are values to the variables. If we want to get input at the run time, which function we have to use? Input function. As a programmer, we enter the values for the variables in the program. But if the user want to give values, we have to use input function. When we run the program, if we give the input, it takes as the value for the variable. So let's see the program. Z equal to x plus y. So print bracket of z. Without the double quotes, the value will be printed. So what is the value for z now? 5 plus 6 is 11. So 11 will be printed immediately through this interactive mode. Is it clear? Next is the next command. Print bracket of, within the double quotes we have given the sum equal to. So it will be printed. Why do we use comma in this function? To display multiple values. So the sum equal to is a one value, it printed. Then z will be the another value. So what is the value of z? 11. So 11 will be printed. So the next statement is print bracket of the sum of. It given in the double quotes, so it will be printed the sum of. Then we use comma to give another variable's value, that is x. X is given without double quotes, so what will be printed? The value of x will be printed. So 5 will be printed. And then comma, we have given and within the double quotes, so it will be printed and. Then put comma y. Without the double quotes, the value will be printed. So what is the value of y? 6. 6 will be printed. Put comma, double quotes is. So it will be printed is. Comma z. Without the double quotes, so the value of z will be printed is 11. The sum of 5 and 6 is 11. So it is a programmer's choice. If we want to print an output in your wish, however, we can give through the print function. Next, we are going to see comments in Python. So in Python, comments begin with hash symbol. The lines that begins with hash are not considered as comments and ignored by the Python interpreter. Comments may be single line or multi-lines. Look at the example. If it is a single line command, use single hash symbol and write the command. It is a single line command. The next example for multi-line command. If it is a multi-line command, you have to begin with hash symbol and ends with the hash symbol. In C++ program, which symbol we have to use for commands? Double backslashes for single line command. For multi-line command, we use backslash and then asterisk symbol. After the line ends, we have to give asterisk symbol and backslash symbol. Is it clear? So commands does not print anything. It helps to understand what we are doing in the statement for a user. Is it clear? So command does not print anything. It just explains what we are saying in that statement to the user. Look at the example for command. City equal to input function. So city is the name of a variable. Through this input function, we are going to get input for the variable city. Is it clear? We are giving hash symbol and write get an input. So it is a command. It does not print. It says the user that we are going to get an input. So it tells the user that the information. It does not print anything. So that is mean by comment. So through the input function, it asks the value for the variable city. So we have to enter Rajarajan as an input through the keyboard. Is it clear? So command does not print anything. It tells the user that what we are going to do through this statement. Let's see about indentation. Indentation refers to the spaces at the beginning of a code line. In C++ program, we use curly braces for block. But in a Python, we have to give some space before we are going to specify a block. Look at the example. If 5 greater than 2, we use condition, then colon. After the first statement, we have to give space before writing the second statement. So there are some spaces before print, isn't it? That space is known as indentation. That means this print statement comes to the block of the if statement. So this print statement belongs to if statement, that is the block for this. Is it clear? Thank you, students. Remaining in the chapter 5 we will see in the next video.